Julianna Pena, Amanda Nunes. What do you think?
I don't mind it. I think the MMA community is like enraged. But like, what other fight do you want to see? You know,
Well,
I wouldn't mind seeing
out.
Irene get a shot, but
Yeah.
it's like, it's whatever. I mean, Nunes gets it, or Pena gets it, or Aldana gets it.
You know, the thing that I like about it is Julianna is such a talker. Like, she sells this thing, unlike Amanda. And
she does, yeah.
She goes on the MMA Hour, and in like 5 minutes, you're convinced. You're like, oh yeah, I kind of do want to see the trilogy. She does deserve it. Like, she got Amanda out of there, and she was a warrior for 5 rounds in the second fight.
Hell yeah.
And
yeah, I think a lot of like the casual takes have kind of leaked in on that fight. Like, obviously she got dropped, her striking's not the highest level, but you could never count out someone who's a dog like that. And her jiu-jitsu is legit.
Dude, not just her jiu-jitsu. Amanda went to that press conference limping.
Yeah, like, exactly. Like, she had her hurt.
Oh, yeah.
She was hurt.
Yes.
So Amanda looked great that fight, not to take anything away from her. But it wasn't a clean performance, Like, she had to fight to get that win. I think people kind of made it out like Nunes or Pena had nothing for her.
No, like she said. Amanda had a great plan for her.
Exactly. So I'm genuinely interested in seeing how this third one plays out, because I don't have any clue. Really.
Dude, I wouldn't be surprised if Julianna was back to like being a plus 500 again.
Yeah.
After that second fight.
Yeah, I'm rooting for Pena.
Me too. 100%.
We were one of the few that was like, or no, I don't think you were. Were you?
What, for the last fight?
Yeah,
for sure.
Was that before we were doing the podcast?
No, we were definitely both rooting for Pena for the last one. The first fight was before we were doing the pod.
That's what I mean. The first one.
The first fight.
That's before we did the pod.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, my whole family, because my like we've been watching Julianna since Tough. So it was kind of like, oh, we watched this person grow up in the UFC.
Yeah.
And so we're all kind of rooting for her, but no one had any real confidence in the fact that she's going to get it done. So my whole family was like, I like Julianna, but Amanda's going to win. And I was like, watch, guys. I feel it. And
dude, it's funny because I felt it too. I really did. And it was my sister and her friend got to the house like 10 minutes before that fight started. She's like, oh, what's about to happen? And I was like, this girl's considered this woman is like the best mixed martial artist female of all time. Like, everybody, considers her to be the GOAT. I'm like, she's about to lose. And I showed Audra, my sister, I showed her, I go, this is what, and I just typed in on my bookie, I typed in $200 on Pena. And I go, just look at this. I go, this is what this would win if this girl won. And it was like close to $3,000. And I go,
did you do it?
No, I go, don't hit anything. I go, don't hit anything. Cause like, I wasn't like at that point, like making a $200 bet would have been like my entire account. And I was just like, don't do anything. Do not do it. And she's like, oh my gosh, that's ridiculous. And I literally just exited out. The fight started. And then Julianna knocks her.
Yeah,
or chokes her out.
That was awesome.
Not knocks her
out.
We
were jumping up and screaming, going crazy.
Yeah, it was.
So, yeah, I'm excited to see that. I'm excited to see the third one.